Hello! Today, I want to explain the hidden meaning of subtraction. Most students might not know this, as it's usually not explicitly stated in math textbooks. Though my experience is primarily with students in Japan, this isn't just useful in math but also in physics, especially when dealing with concepts like speed. First, let's be clear about the rules of subtraction. In other words, what is the definition of subtraction? Subtraction is the following procedure. Step 1. Change the sign of the number being subtracted. Step 2. Add it to the number you are subtracting from. For example, subtracting negative 3 from x is the same as adding positive 3 to x. There's no inherent reason why the rule is set up this way. Next, let's consider what the result of subtraction means under that rule. What implication does the result have? This is a number line. Here is the origin. And here is a red arrow. At present, its tail is at negative 3. And its head is at positive 2. If you move the arrow 3 units in the positive direction, the tail will come to the origin. The head will also move accordingly. Check where the head of the arrow is now. This is the result of this subtraction. The hidden meaning: you need to move 5 units in the positive direction if you want to go to positive 2 from negative 3. The same thing can be said about vector subtraction. There are points A and B on the coordinate plane. A is at 3, 1, and B is at 2, 4. This is the origin. There's a red arrow here. Let's consider subtracting vector OB from vector OA. The rule is the same in vector subtraction. Vector OA, vector OB. To subtract vector OB from vector OA, you should add the opposite of vector OB to vector OA. The opposite of vector OB is vector BO, which is negative 2, negative 4. Vector OA plus vector BO is 1, negative 3. If you move the red arrow by vector BO 2 units leftward and 4 units downward, the tail has come to the origin. The head has also moved accordingly. Check where the head of the arrow is now. It's at 1, negative 3. This is the result of this vector subtraction. The hidden meaning: you need to move 1 unit rightward and 3 units downward if you want to go to point A from point B. Thank you for watching.